Good evening, everyone. I'm Kamen Enchev. The AAA came out with a big announcement today. There will be new district qualifications for the 2016 to 2018 cycle. The 1A and 2A will combine districts. The 3A will be grouped with the 4A, and the 5A will be together with the 6A. This redistricting will only be for basketball, baseball, softball, soccer, and volleyball. Football will not be included in the new districts. Now, we'd be here all night if I went through all the local districts, but for example, Jonesboro, a 6A team, will now be in the same district as Valley View and Nettleton, which are 5A teams. You can find the full district list on KIT8.com. Again, this doesn't include football. Speaking of football, we're taking a look at Manila football today. The Lions have added a few new assistant coaches, some speed, and most importantly, Manila has switched to the spread offense. The Lions have never made the playoffs, but they're feeling confident in 2015.
Playoffs. I'm going to make the playoffs, and I want to get there.
We've always talked about going to the playoffs. We'd love to be conference champions, but here we play in the 3A3, which is the SEC of the state there with Rivercrest, Osceola, Hoxie. You know, Corning's a good football team, Piggott, Melbourne, Cedar Ridge, they're all good football teams. And we're just trying to put in and compete with these people is what we're trying to do.
We want to go to playoffs, and that's what we've been working for since 9th grade. We just want to just keep going at it. And I think with the work that we've been doing out here and we just keep it up, we'll have it.
And in tonight's football fan playoff vote, Salem had more than 90% of the vote less than 4 hours ago, but the Paragould Rams rallied late, but Salem holds off Paragould, taking home 57.3% of the vote. Salem's on to the semis. On the college football, the Red Wolves returned to the practice field after Wednesday's day off, which included cardio, stretching, lots of food, and bowling. Backup QB James Tabbery got some extended snaps with the ones today. We've got much more on that on KIT8.com. But on the defensive side, one player has stepped up to fill the void that Q Lee left.
I've been real pleased with Q Heath on defense in terms of just how he's kind of taken over the role that Q Lee vacated.
It's going to be hard filling Q Lee's space, you know what I mean? But Q Heath, he'll be a junior backer for us. He's going to do his job. You know what I mean? He's a bigger guy, well, taller. It's hard to beat Q Lee's size. He's about 250. But Q Heath is coming in, man. He's becoming a leader. He's been more vocal each and every day. He's learning to play as well. You know what I mean? So I feel like he's going to be fine.
The Red Wolves went in the morning while the Razorbacks practiced in the afternoon today. For the first time during fall camp, the first-team offense went against the second-team defense. Coach Bielema and company typically like to go ones against ones, but this gave them a little different perspective. Both quarterbacks, the brothers Brandon and Austin, continued to play well. Here's Brandon on today's practice.
It's good. You know, we started out hot. I think it's one of the first times we went ones versus twos in a long time, so, you know, we were getting good reps and getting a lot of guys good looks, and you know, we started out really hot, and you know, got to be a little more clean in the red zone, but overall it's pretty good.
Last night, the Razorback men released their SEC schedule. Tonight, the ladies followed suit. The Lady Backs will play 16 SEC games, 7 of which will be against postseason teams from last year. Arkansas finished 10th in the SEC in 2014, but still made the second round of the NCAA tournament. That's how good the conference is. That's the NCAA Women's Tournament. 9 SEC regular season games are scheduled to air on the ESPN family of networks, which includes matchups against powerhouses South Carolina and Tennessee. You can catch the full schedule on KIT8.com. And former Razorback Marshall Spate led the Redskins in preseason tackles tonight. It was only 5, so not a crazy number. But RG3 got injured again for Washington. And he's been talking about this week how he wants to be the best quarterback in the NFL. Really got to get on the field before he can be the best.
Got to play more than a quarter or two.
Yeah,
right.
And he was so good as a rookie, so it's been kind of bad to see him kind of regress.
That's true.
Normally,
thank you.
Yep.
And stay with us. We're back after this.